Hey everyone, welcome back to the Stoner Car Care YouTube channel. Today we're going to teach you how to safely and quickly clean a car seat. Stick along with us while we cover that. Alright, so I'm expecting my first child in 2 months here, so I've been doing a little bit of research on cleaning car seats. I've cleaned a few in my day from my days as a detailer, but first things first, if you're a professional detailer, make sure the customer actually wants their car seat cleaned. I would definitely talk to your customer. If you're the parent, you're just trying to clean your own car seat, we're going to take the car seat out of the car so we make it the easiest way to do it. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to vacuum. But even before that, who knows where these vacuums have been? You want to clean this tool and make sure you're not introducing anything from this tool back onto your car seat. If you're going to like a car wash, I mean, there's a solid chance somebody vacuumed up dog poop or throw up or something else with that vacuum. Clean it off first, and then we'll get into the first step. All right, just finish wiping this thing down. I mean, you can wipe it off with some isopropyl alcohol. I mean, you can do a glass cleaner or anything like that. Just clean the tool off so it's not visibly dirty. And then we're gonna go in here and vacuum out the largest portions of the dirt. Pretty obvious at this point. Now to many, honestly, that's clean enough for some people. And to be honest, JC's kids kept this thing pretty freaking clean. I've seen some dirty car seats in my day and I don't see too many stains. But for the sake of the video, we're gonna show you how to clean up the little tiny stains and stuff that you'll probably see on most car seats out there. For that, you wanna reach for like a carpet upholstery cleaner. Check the instructions on your car seat. Sometimes you can just take off the pads, throw these things in a washing machine, but a lot of these fabrics are a little bit more sensitive than your normal car interior. So you wanna make sure you're choosing the right tools when you're cleaning these. Like if you got just like our regular carpet upholstery brush, these medium stiffness bristles that are really good for carpet upholstery in your normal car, it might just start to pill these kind of fabrics. So you might want to reach for something a little bit softer, like a boar's hair brush for this. And to clean one of those, spray this. Of course, I'm getting it all over the car seat, but we're going to clean that. And it's just going to be agitating the area, the carpet upholstery cleaner, kind of how you would expect. Now this is so small, you could honestly just go wash this in the sink if you want, but it's gonna be pretty similar for the rest of the car seat. So I'm gonna show you on this, it's easy to see. I'm gonna agitate these. And now if you have a steamer at home, now's a good time. You can actually go through, steam all these things to really, flush out all the carpet upholstery cleaner really well, or you could wipe it down with a damp microfiber. This amount of carpet upholstery cleaner, not gonna hurt your child by any means, what's left on here. And you'll see a final step that we have that's gonna kind of neutralize all this. So as you see, just a quick agitation, wipe down there, removes all that staining off of it. And if you're a parent, I've been told that honestly, you get this thing clean, it's probably gonna last another 5 minutes in the car before you get another stain. So probably for many, that's clean enough. But we're gonna go through, touch up all the other little spots here, make sure this thing's absolutely perfect for JC's children, clean up the other little areas, and let's get right into it. JC's kids were extremely kind to us on this car seat. This is definitely the cleanest car seat I've ever seen that's actually been used. So that was a quick and easy carpet upholstery cleaner step to be able to get that nice and clean. Now, if you have a steamer, now would be a good time. Go through here with the steamer. It'll not only help rinse out any leftover surfactants that were left in, and surfactants essentially soaps that are left in that carpet upholstery cleaner. But it'll also, I mean, disinfect it a little bit. I mean, realistically, you got to look into kind of the science of how long something has to be maintained at a temperature to disinfect it. Some people think you hit it with a steamer, it's disinfected instantly. Normally you have to keep it up at like don't quote me on the exact temperature, I'd have to look that up, but maybe like 140, 150 degrees for like over a minute or two to actually disinfect a surface from germs. But it can help to kind of rinse out any kind of leftover surfactants, or you just take a microfiber, take a little bit of water, wet that. We'll just go through and just wipe over all the areas just to dilute any leftover surfactants that might be in there. I mean, I understand if you're a first parent like me, you're probably worried like, oh, I don't want any chance of any kind of chemical touching my child. We don't want the chemicals touching your children either. But this is not something like an acid or something like that. You'd really have to be worrying about burning your child or anything crazy like that, or coming into contact with their skin. We're just gonna wipe these down though, just to be extra safe. And we still have one more step left to cover to ensure that this sucker is clean and ready to go for JC's children. The final step of cleaning the actual car seat before we clean where the car seat lives inside the vehicle there, because everyone knows that seat gets pretty dirty as well, is actually spraying this down with a probiotic cleaner. So what this is gonna do is go and, well, real quick on a probiotic, a lot of people use like an enzyme digester. This isn't an enzyme digester, it's a probiotic that creates enzymes. So a lot of times with an enzyme digester, after you have that in a bottle for about a year, the enzymes kind of die off and it's not really as effective as the day you bought it. But with a probiotic, this goes and creates those enzymes. So this has a lot longer shelf life. And it's gonna be able to go in, destroy any of the odors, any of the stains of anything that's like human made, anything that's organic anyway. So if you have a smelly car seat, this is definitely gonna help it out. But now this thing's just nice and clean. It's good to just to do this, just to kind of get it nice and disinfected, and has good bacteria on the surface. So it sounds bad, a bacteria on the surface, but every surface you touch is gonna have some level of bacteria to it, whether it be good or whether it be bad. If you put good bacteria on there, you're more likely to be able to fight off the bad bacteria. So that's what we're doing it. Now, before we put that car seat back in the car, if you haven't looked under your kid's car seat, it probably looks something like this right now. Now, if you're a professional detailer cleaning this, I would suggest not even installing the car seat. Don't even put it on the seat in a way that you can put a child in it. Put it upside down on the seat so it's really obvious you haven't installed it. You don't need that kind of liability. If you're a parent and you're not sure how to install a car seat, there's a lot of classes out there that can teach you how to do it. A simple Google search should be able to tell you where locally to you can figure out how to properly install the car seat. But it's not exactly something you just want to wing. Make sure you're doing it right. Make sure your kid's safe when in the vehicle. That being said, we're gonna get this seat cleaned up. Starting off first, just with a quick vacuum, let's get this big debris off of it. All right, in JC Suburban here, we got the leather seats. So we just have a leather cleaner. This is clean conditions and protects all in one step. So you can see there's like little bits of dirt right here, still some spots around. We're gonna spray this down, and of course it's going to clean it, condition it. And the most important part being the conditioning part there. When you have a car seat sitting on a seat for long periods of time, it'll put pressure points and crevices in different parts of the seat and can wear out that leather. And I've even seen it rip in spots. So going through conditioning this kind of keeps that leather nice and supple, and just reduces the chances of any premature wear on the seat. All right, we got the car seat clean, we got the seat clean that it's going to be going back into. This is not my kid, so I'm going to be setting this car seat in a very obvious way that thing is not installed. I don't want any liability on me. I'm not certified on how to put these things in, so I don't want to put anything online showing somebody a way that you could put it in. leave it like that, keeps the liability off of you. If you have any questions on the probiotic that we use at the final step there to put that good bacteria back in the seat, check out the description below. JC did a full deep dive into the science of the probiotics. Thanks for joining us in this one. We'll see you in the next one.